welcome to Rosberry Crafts, my YouTube channel where I share all my crafty adventures. Today I have a pre-Vlogmas video where I'm going to go over all the details of my advent calendar, what to expect for Vlogmas, and any other details what I'm going to be working on through the month of December, and any other details for Vlogmas itself. I'll also show some of the decorations that we just set up today. It's November 30th. And so this will not be like a full vlog, but this will be kind of the introduction to it. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start with my husband and my kids' advents. You might not see them every day because I might not catch them when they want to open their advents, but we're going to go through them now anyways, and then I'll show bits and pieces of them throughout Vlogmas. The first one is an F1. It's in plastic, so it's just kind of shiny, but it's just got you can't see through it, but you can see like each of the days. It's hard to see, but like it says one on it right there in the box there. So it just pushes the paper open and pulls out day one. Anyway, it was a fun one that I saw on a website, and the next one is off of Amazon, but my daughter dressed up as Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, the Disney movie, for Halloween, and I saw this advent, and I thought, why not? She loves it. So I haven't even opened it yet. I'm sure that it's just a bunch of little toys and gadgets and stuff. And yeah, but that's all right. And then I have the Purdy's Advent, which looks like this. Let's see if we can slide it open here. Maybe not. It's just it's a basic chocolate Advent, and I have 3 of these, one for each of them. Don't want it to. Oh yeah, there we go. Stickers are sticking. There we go. So it's like these little drawers. They're so cute. So, and yeah, Purdy's Chocolates, which is a Canadian company. But yeah, it's just slightly different than what they did last year for their packaging, but it looks good. So I've got 3 of those, one for each of them. And let's do this one next. This one's from the same place as the Formula One, but it's a Dungeons and Dragons themed. Sounds like there's definitely some dice in there. But yeah, 24 things for Cooper to open. That, and then the last ones that the kids have, which these are so heavy. I don't know why they're so heavy. I don't know if you can see. We're reusing some Advents from last year, and Grandma made these for the kids. So it'll be interesting to see. They're very heavy. I don't know what she's put in them. She's also created a little card that they have to keep track of everything they get in this Advent, and then they will get an extra one on the 25th if they've completed their inventory card. So it's not just an Advent. It comes with work attached to it. All right, so that's it for my husband and kids' Advents. I have my Advents now, and there's pieces falling off of this one. I have 3 this year. I had only planned to have 1, but, you know, impulse purchases. So the first one I'm going to show you is an Advent I got off Amazon. I'm a little, you know, it was kind of an impulse buy, and I'm sure that it's not going to be great stuff in it, but it is a stationary Advent. And I don't know if they still have them on Amazon, but it looked like a really pretty box. And then they're all in these little like books kind of thing. So I'm not showing that very well. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not expecting, it wasn't super expensive, so I'm not expecting huge things out of that or to be completely wowed, but it will be something interesting to open. The next one is I went for a different tea Advent this year. So this is Puka tea, and some of them, they're organic. Unfortunately, the box got damaged in shipping, but anyway, yeah, they are tea bags, and I think you just get 1 tea bag per day. It does have them all listed on the back, but I'm trying not to read them because I don't want to be spoiled on that, but that'll be fun. So there's just 24 in there. And then the last one, save the best for last, is my Fireweed Fiber Co. I got I haven't even untied the string. I'm going to do that right now. Oh, maybe I'm not. It is knotted. I thought it was bow, but it was also a knotted. Okay, pull that off. So this is the Wood Lily DK. I know I'm not talking to the camera, looking at the camera, but I gotta get this string off. And the theme for this year, I'll put a picture in here somewhere of the inspiration, and it's called Winter Sunlight. This is an 85% superwash merino, 15% Donegal neps. So this is a tweed yarn. Ooh, this is, I don't want to undo it too much, but here we are. So, ta-da! Yeah, so each, I'm gonna just pull out, there are 24. I'm just pulled out number 12 here. So it's just a half size box. There's obviously the other 12 are underneath there. And there's her business card. I will link to her website down below. I don't know if she has any left, or they, I keep saying she because Erin is the one that I know the most, but her and her husband Tristan also works for the company, so just the two of them, and I'm so excited. So yeah, it's a DK. I haven't ever got a DK advent calendar before. They are a 20-gram mini, and yeah, so it's 42 meters per 20 grams. So yeah, so I'm trying to think. So obviously you're not going to get as much meterage as a fingering weight, but I've been using a lot more DK lately, and I haven't even picked a project. I'm not going to worry about picking a project for the yarn. It may be many projects, it may be one project, it may be, you know, that I stripe it. Who knows what I'm planning on doing with it in the future, but it's going to be really fun to open it and see the colors that she's picked based on the inspiration photo. So that is it for all of my, I'm just looking around. That is it for all the actual advent calendars. And I've talked about it a little bit before on the regular episodes. I have decided this year, instead of knitting up the advent as I get it, or like last year, just not knitting anything advent related, and having a bunch of advent things, advent yarns just hanging around, I am going to work on my Polka Dot Creek advent. So this is last year's 2023, and I might get out my Christmas bag, but these are all of the minis that I got, and they are all very random colors, and I'm not keeping them in any sort of order, but I am going to do a blanket. Here's the first square. I'm holding it double, and I also have some Knit Picks Stroll and Fingering in the ash colorway. So that's that dark gray. And I've got, I don't know, 12 balls or something of that. Oh, it looks so good. So yeah, I'm gonna make squares out of all of these. So yeah, I just have the thing balled up, and then I use the button trick to keep your yarn from tangling too much. So you put each thread that you're using from one ball through a button, and then you can easily untangle anything that's happening when you've got the two threads, one from the center and one from the outside. I learned that from the Cozy Up Knit Girls. They also have a YouTube channel and design amazing patterns. So yeah, and I've got another one on my gray yarn, and I'm just going to keep collecting all the yarn tags as I use them. So that was that yarn habit, little full lot of sap. So that's a reference to the what is it? It's that movie. This one is the Yak Yarnery, and shitter was full. So this is that yarn habit, the green, and then that's the other one. And yeah, I'm just gonna randomly pick out of the bag and make a blanket. And I'm hoping to finish off at least 1 mini a day, and then finish the blanket hopefully by the end of December, because I do want to do a border around it as well. I may crochet a border. I haven't decided yet. Who knows? Or I may just leave it. I don't know. But the pattern has these slip stitches on the edge. Makes it so easy to pick up. I'm very excited. Where is my pattern? I don't know where the pattern is. The pattern is Zigzag Zen Blanket by Nina Yui. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying that wrong, but sounds right to me. And yeah, so I don't know if it's a zigzag because the squares go back and forth. Anyway, I will put some pictures in of some of the project photos or the pattern photos so you can kind of see what it will look like as a whole, but I'm very excited about this. I don't know what else to say about this other than I'm very excited, and I love the idea of this. Hopefully I'll be able to at least finish 1 mini a day, and then I can keep working on the blanket through January, throw in some other random scraps that I have, make a nice big cozy blanket for the couch, and yeah, that's gonna be my Advent knitting for the day. I did order an Advent skein of yarn from the Cozy Knitter, and this is her 24-day stripe sock yarn. I'm actually wearing a pair of those socks right now. And but it's stuck in the Canada Post mail. Canada Post went on strike, and you know, for fair wages and stuff like that, so totally support them, but also I miss my yarn. But I hadn't planned on this. I just ordered it last minute when she had some extras left, so if I don't get it in December, I'll get it sometime in the new year, and I will knit them then, because it's still fun to knit a 24 stripe sock. So that is everything that I have for right now. I will put some, clips in at the end of anything else that I think of, and hopefully we will see you guys for Vlogmas. Oh, I didn't go over what I was planning for Vlogmas, and now the sun is like really coming in here. Hopefully it's not too distracting. So my Vlogmas videos are planning to be around 5 minutes each, and they'll just be some snippets of things I'm working on through the day, whether I'm knitting or reading or having a cup of tea. It's going to be mostly me. My kids have said they don't want to be on the vlog, and my husband, he works a day job that's not at home, so he's often out at his day job when I'm recording and stuff, so he'll be in and out of it as well. There'll be lots of B-roll and some fun music and that kind of stuff. So like I said, about 5 minutes a day. Sometimes on the weekends it might be longer if we do something more involved. However, we're planning to do a lot of stuff with friends and family, and they don't always want to be on the vlog, so just depends on what we're doing and how much I can include. And yeah, I'll definitely come and chat with you guys every day and open up my Advents. So I've got my tea and my stationery and my yarn, and that's going to be super fun. So I hope you guys join me, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of overview of what to expect for Vlogmas. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for day 1 of Vlogmas 2024. Bye!